Welcome back everyone to Multiplayer Survival Season 3. Hope y'all are doing great today, as today we got a bit of terraforming work to get to, as I'm making a new sort of temporary base, or not really temporary. It is going to stay here in the long term, but it's going to be more of a project base, as I need it to be out of that area, because that's where all the main buildings are going to go. You're going to have the farmhouse, you're going to have the barn, and our little underground temporary base down there is just going to get in the way of that. So yeah, I've been kind of planning this one out. Just got to get a little bit more stone, I think. Yeah, I need to get a bit more, and then we can get straight into doing this. And hopefully, if I have some extra time today, we can head on over to Elk's base and do a little bit of terraforming over there that I've been helping him with a little bit, which is going to be basically this. So yeah, let's get to it. Got some work to do. Okay, so now that I got the materials I need, let's figure this out. This chest. Okay, get all the stone out. You know, it really does pay to have a Silk Touch pickaxe. Really handy. So let's see here. That's the way I'm doing that. I think I want to come off of this. Probably need to be up there. I want to do it like this, and then we're just going to basically go straight down from here. And I don't think we need to go any further than that. So yeah, let's just build down now. What if I was to do it like this? Build that in. The next one would be right here. It would be a double, then a triple, and then a quadruple, and then back to a triple. And then it's just up the hill we go. Go ahead and dig that out. And there we go. Now I got two more to dig out here. Okay, now we can properly fill this in. Okay, let's see here. There we go. And there we go. Pretty good indeed. I think we'll probably have our entrance in right through here. Might not hurt to go and get that figured out. Kind of have something like that. Maybe peek up there a little bit, because I kind of want this to be a little cave entrance in a way. Okay, you know, I could be mining all this with my Silk Touch, but you know what? That seems like the proper thing to do, so why would we do it? Okay, dirt for this. That goes in there. What if I move this over one? You know what? That doesn't look too bad. We just need to move this out of the way a little bit. And probably just fix this up. I think I'm gonna do one right there too. Okay, nice. So now if I was to do a little dig out here, and this will kind of just step down. Of course, I'll do some fine tuning to it later when I actually get everything figured out here. But I kind of want it to go down a little bit and then just be sort of a cave with doors off to the side into certain rooms. That's what I'm hoping here. Okay, let's see. Go ahead and fill those in. I think I want to put something else right there. Maybe knock you out. Knock these two out. Yeah, we can definitely fine tune this later with slabs and such. But until then, I just need to get the general idea, which will be just the cave itself. Just don't know how far I want to go back. Well, I've made quite a bit more progress now, and I've topped off this chest. Great! Anyways, guess it's time to show you all the progress. Here you go. This is what we're at now. This will give us a good starting point, I reckon. And then we can just expand in the future when we need to. Because I know at some point I kind of want to make this like bigger. But at a certain point there's going to be an end to it. I just don't know when. Because this isn't meant to be a giant project, so... We lock eyes again. You're on my territory! Just excuse me, I have to go out of my way. Ow, he shot me. Well, that's one way to do it. I don't know where the banner guy got to, but I also don't see anyone else on the mini-map, so... Maybe when they spawned in, he fell off the side of the hill? I don't know. But either way, they're dealt with. Oh, Lord. What do you say? You think it's time to get to the detailing? I think it is. Okay, so on to the terraforming. Let's grab some dirt here. And it's time to get up there. Don't think I want to go too far, so let's see. Kind of a multi-stage process here, and plus we're also near this, so it's kind of gonna scale down a little bit as we go out. Go ahead and start building some dirt scaffolding. And bring this on down a little bit more. Go in, over, apparently build an accidental support, because why not? That's just what we do. There we go. Hello there, wolves, how's it going? I didn't want to do that. build this on a little bit more. Actually, might just go and finish it to this. Even though we need to be in a little bit more, but whatever. We can deal with it. I might bring that one down a little bit more. Yeah. Down through here. Start kind of going back up in this area. Bring it down. I think I can do with a 2 there. And I think we are good. Where did I place this one? You aren't supposed to be there. Okay, now we can take this down. And for the next stage of this, we need to pillar back up. Except this time we're gonna go ahead and going up all the way. So I need to kind of go right here. Maybe a little bit about right there. That'd do. That was not what I intended to do. Unless we do this. Kind of leave that one with an angle. It's getting dark. Fantastic. So if I do that, and then just kind of bring that in like that. Break the top off. Okay, let's see here. So I need to bring... We can bring this out like this. Do that. Do I do that? Do I keep it like that? I think I may keep it like that. Anyways, I need to get down to the bed. I don't want to deal with the monsters of the night. And also, while I was down here, I found out something that's going to be pretty nifty. And definitely pretty cool. So right over here, we got the cave that leads down to the skeleton spawner, or the XP farm. And what I'm thinking is we could overgrow this, sort of light it up, maybe lush cave this in a way. Maybe where it won't spawn any monsters or anything. And then somewhere down the line, whenever we get this dug out even further, we can use bubble elevators to go up and down in a certain little thing. And therefore, it wouldn't be as annoying getting down. I could also do a water pool somewhere down here. Just in case you don't want to go all the way down and around, you can just drop in if you want to. That might work. I'll have to think of that. Think of a way to implement that. But anyways, back to the main thing right now. And that is this terraforming. Okay, let's see here. So, I think we're good on that part. We'll go ahead and go out here. So if I do that, that's pretty good. I think we'll stick with that though. Okay, and there we go. Just a little bit more. We're almost there. And then it'll be on to kind of the stone part, which are fun things to do. I think that'll be that. Let's drop down right here. And we'll just kind of dress up this area a little bit. Make it so it doesn't stick out as bad. And then we'll just get this sort of angled up with the terrain and we'll be good there. Almost overjumped that. Anyways, that is pretty much that. We'll get this out of the way and we'll take a look at it from back over there somewhere. And knock that last little bit down. Pick all the dirt up because this stuff's valuable. And oh heck yeah. I like how it also kind of goes further down the further you get out into the middle. So it's like right at the cave. It's like pointing at the cave in a way. It's like here, here, I'm here. Amazing. This has turned out pretty well so far. And not gonna lie, for my first time trying to create a true custom cave, just winging it, let me know what y'all think. I'm pretty happy with it. Maybe a few little things that I could adjust in the future, but I'm really happy with it. Now, for the other main part that finishes this outer area, that is this wall terraforming. So I'm going to need... Don't need you. I need a lot of you, a little bit of you. I think that'll work. Might be able to fit in a little bit of cobblestone, I don't know. And another cool thing with this is when I get into the cave, I can kind of start making my own custom stalactites. Cool stuff like that. I'm getting excited. Okay, here we go. So I'm just gonna create a rough amount of 20 each. So we don't need any of that. And I'm also gonna still use that. We're gonna use this. And yeah, just keep creating. Okay, so let's get to this. Now, first things first. Guess we can just start carving. That's typically what I enjoy doing. So if we do this, just kind of carve it a bit. Do a little bit of that. Kind of bring it up over the entrance, cave entrance thing. I need to go up a little bit more. I think we can probably take that down like that. Ah! That's not what I meant to do. So if I take this like that, maybe do that. And I was to do that. I think that'll turn out good. So now, what we need to do is we'll sort of fill in the back area here with a little bit of stone. Sort of helps kind of 3D-ify it, I guess you could say. It's a weird term, but it works. Come on, place her in. And there we go. We'll just use that one to get up. We'll hop on over. And that's already helping a lot. But what you can do to go a step further is sort of start adding in some accent pieces. Say something like this. Maybe not like that, but kind of like that. A little bit down here. Fall off the edge for the 30th time. So, yes, something. Can I stop falling off of that, please? And then something else you can do is, since this is like an andesite cluster here, you can kind of just put little like veins of andesite out through it. Well, that did not need to go there. Okay, that'll do that. Now kind of just act as a vein. There we go. Nice. That cobblestone's freaking out. Get back here. Okay, let's see here. So I think I can do this. Just a little bit. We can do that. Kind of start filling in some pieces here. smoothing off some edges, all that fun stuff. And then the cobblestone kind of just acts as a natural sort of gradient. So it's pretty cool. And then here we can kind of add in this effect. Or something like that. Because this is going to be the way you go up. So that'll look pretty cool. Okay, we're getting somewhere here. I think I want to try and connect some of these areas with andesite as well. That's not what I meant to do right there. Okay, there we go. Let's put you right there. Kind of dirties up the area a little bit, helps it out. Stair or two. There we go. That just helps the entrance a bit. And if we were to, I need to grab a little bit more. That's not what I intended to do. We could also use stone. I also just thought about that. So if we add a little bit of, say, stone stuff in here. I'm a little annoyed that we don't have, like, stone wall, but I think we can make do. But anyways, on to the other thing. I think we can do this. So if I just make a few of those and we go back to sleep, but you can kind of do stuff like this. Pretty cool. Kind of like your own custom stalactites. Okay, go ahead and get a little snooze in. Oh yeah, that looks pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, let's see here. So this one is just kind of over in the corner. I may take that one out though. So if we put a little one right there, maybe a little one right there. I think we do there, kind of there. Not at all what I wanted to do. Put a little bit one right there. I think we need one last one right there. Let's see. If I had a crazy surplus of iron, I'd say that'd be a good alternative to making the spike a bit better. Or in the future, we could just actually go get some stalagmites and such. What am I doing? Okay, I need to do this. Just a few. I don't want to do too many. We could do that right there. Maybe take you out. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm happy with it. Nice. Very nice. Now we just finished like sort of all of this, which I need to get back to that. Let's do that. Need to give me some more scaffolding block. Because you gotta have that scaffolding block. Okay, so if I do that... Actually, let me see, I need this. And then I could do that. Yeah, that works decent. Nice. Okay, so now I can mess with that up in there. I can get this figured out, and yeah, I'll be back in a moment. Let's see what I can do here.
I'm gonna go say hi to the skeleton spawner.
Okay. I think last time I ended up staying there for so long that I made it up to level 70.
Hell yeah.
Now all the chests are absolutely filled to their limits.
Yeah, I was just throwing stuff on the ground to get rid of it, so...
At this point, the only thing I'm keeping is bones.
I wasn't touching that. I was throwing away just armor and bows.
Yeah.
As the
Ow.
chest fills up with or as the chests fill up with everything, the bottom chest, as it fills up with stuff, I'll just start throwing everything out.
Man, it's a wild party up here.
Yeah. Why'd you invite so many people?
I didn't think I sent an invitation out, but apparently I did. Holy skeletons!
I got like 4 invitations, dude.
Ow! I can't get out of this corner. There's too many skellies. Okay. Well, that was fun. You know what? Send it! Ow, 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 ow. Help me, Bob! Okay, that didn't work.
You should make diamond armor.
I need to get diamonds first, which I do plan on doing that eventually anyways, so. It's a machine gun! How am I supposed to deal with this? Ow. You know what? Just keep going. And that looks pretty good. I'm happy with how it turned out for sure. Now, what do you say we get on to the next thing, which I'm thinking we grow a few trees up top. Kind of overgrow this thing. So let's see here. Where did I put my saplings? There we go. Oh yeah, we also got a new forest that sprouted up down here. I've been using it for charcoal. As you can see. It's pretty handy, especially just cutting down one of those. You get like a stack and a half almost each time of just logs. So pretty cool. You know, I forgot the one important thing that I need. Where do I put them? I'm so unorganized. I don't like this. There we go. I'll just bring a stack of bone blocks just in case. And I think we can get started on this. Now I just gotta get back up there. Okay, let's see here. So I think I could probably grow one in this corner. I'm not too familiar with all the growing mechanics in this game. Ah, okay, that works. Of course we get a big one. Because big. Well, that works. Maybe I could fit one in this corner? Oh my gosh, I can! Okay, it just didn't like this corner, got it. Wonder if I can manage one here. It just grows a bigger one, but hey, I'll take it. If we just go ahead and get this off so I can just start doing this, we can start growing this up and making it look the way I want it to. Nice, looking very nice. Now what's gonna make it better is when I kind of droop the leaves a little bit through here. So yeah, can't wait for that. Go ahead and build this up a little bit. Well, nature-ify it a little bit. Nice, looking very good. I need to go ahead and sleep too, so I don't have 1,000 mobs on my butt. I don't want to deal with that. Okay, so I'm gonna definitely have to grow a few down here and just get the leaves off of them, which I might as well do right quick just to go ahead and do a little mock-up. Okay, let's see. Let's move in just a little bit. Maybe off to the side. Actually, I probably want to go out for this one. That wasn't what I meant to do. I wanted the top one. There we go. Go ahead and head back this way. Probably break off the top of that. And drop down. There we go. That might do with a little bit of round off over there, though. Yeah, I think that'll help a little bit. Now I can go and knock this down, stand back, and take a little look at it. Ow. Okay, never mind. Gotta go back up and get this knocked down again. And there we go. Let's go and step back and see what we got. Oh, heck yeah. I really like that. Now, I think the only thing that would be better is, let me grab a tool right quick. I've done lost my tools. Where are my tools? Right here. I think I may need Silk Touch. I don't know. I'll be right back. Either way, just gotta go grab a couple things. I have all the leaves I'd ever need down here. My gosh, why didn't I come down here first? Okay, let's see. Do I got... I do. Heck yes. That's awesome. Now, since this will be filled in eventually, can I just pick these up like that? No, I cannot. Shears, I guess. Yep, that's what I need. Because I'm wondering how these will look mixed in with that terraforming up there, especially the rooted dirt, maybe some coarse dirt, and darn it. I had one job! And I forgot to show off what me and Elk worked on here, and that was to sort of flatten this out a bit more, get it up to the same level, and all that stuff. So, thanks Elk for the assistance. But yeah, looking pretty good. We'll get some like wall terraforming around the edge. It won't be like this. I'm thinking of maybe using that log wall design that I did in my old single player world. We'll see. That will take a lot of wood though. Like, my gosh. We'll just have to see with that one. Anyways, let's see here. So if I just go up, not with that. Okay, let's see here. So if I just mix in a little bit of rooted dirt. Now, if I just kind of take it and ow. Because back when I used to do this, we didn't have rooted dirt. So it's kind of pretty cool to see. And I think it actually really works. I like it. Now the only thing that would really make it better is if we had coarse dirt. Which I don't have a hefty supply of gravel, so I can't really do anything about that right now. But yeah, I definitely like that a lot. If I go up here and mix some more in, say maybe right here. Not what I meant to place. Can I do it right there? I'm also about to break my shovel. Oh, come on, I keep seeing pieces. Oh yeah, it adds so much more texture to it. I'm happy with it. Heck yeah. This is gonna look good. Let me get back to work here and I'll get the trees all the way across. Well, this was very handy to learn. I can have all the roots I want now. Yes! Anyways, I've made a decent bit of progress. I might want to round that off a little bit more though. Maybe bring it out a bit more too. Go ahead and get the dirt back. I need to go to that area. Let's see here. You know what? I want to get you out of my offhand because I don't want to accidentally do something. Even though I do need it though. Cool. Makes it look better. Let's see. I think that definitely helps. Now if we round this off and kind of do that, that might also help a lot. Hello wolves, how's it going? Oh yeah, that helps that area a ton. Oh yes. Okay, now we can start placing this stuff back in and then get that part looking good. Need to go ahead and try and back these wolves up a little bit. Thank you. And back to work I go. And some final little touch-ups here on the inside of the overhang. Just to kind of round it off a little bit instead of the weird little straight lines. Gotta add some depth to the builds. Make them look pretty good, like right through here. This looks a bit off. And what you can do to fix that is just a little bit of, well, pillar up the right way is something like this. Adds a little bit of 3D effect to it. And then off of this side, you can kind of bring it down more than you think sometimes. All that fun stuff. Didn't want you there. Want you not there. Ow. Okay, let's try a little bit more through here. I think I put a block there. Yeah, well, okay, you know what, we'll just leave a rooted one there. Okay, and as for the last little section here, we just got a little bit of area. I think that'll work out pretty good. Yeah, there you go. Go ahead and knock you down, get you out of the way. Up in there could use a little bit more. There we go. Nice. Let's go ahead and step back and take a little look at this. Awesome. Now the only thing really left to do here is sort of put trees all up through the top there as well. Maybe down through here. But also put kind of hidden lighting in there. Like torches under leaves and such, just to kind of light it up and keep some of those mobs away. But yeah, other than that, I am extremely happy with how this came out. That is awesome. Let me know what y'all think of it. And yeah, I think this might be where we ended off for today. I've run a little short on time here, as this month I've also just been very busy with other stuff. And yeah, haven't had as much time to do Minecrafty stuff. So yeah, anyways, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time. Either in a cave, building stuff, who knows. But anyways, stay safe out there and I'll see you all next time.